Hey, this is Rev8687. We're doing a game review on the Nintendo Wii. It's called Mario Kart Wii, and we're here to give you a demonstration. Thank you, Tim. Alright, as you can see, might want to zoom in a little bit. Alright. Alright. Sorry about the high thermal view. To do a trick with the nunchuck and the Wii remote, you shake the remote when going up a jump, like this one. And to avoid powers, you go up jumps, and if you're in manual mode, you can do a jump and you only spin once instead of 3 times. And you can hold items behind you to block red shells, like so.
Right, now repeat all that.
It's basically a racing game. It's up to 4 players. You can now get it with the Wii, with the black Wii.
Let me zoom in.
And
Alright, wait, back, zoom in. Right.
You can play with the normal GameCube remotes, or it comes with a steering wheel when you buy it. So you can like that, use a GameCube remote, or use the Wii connector for the Nintendo 64 remote as well. So you can do a lot of things. You can do multiplayer. You can go online and race people. Your Wii can connect with friends, and you can use your Mii from your Mii channel to use them as races. And as you go along, you collect a lot of characters. As so, as I quit from the race. Zoom into ×2. Thank you. Okay, so you can go, sorry about the small TV, you can go 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, 4 player. There's mariokart channel, which you can view all the rankings and competition data. There's Wi-Fi, you can do 1 player or 2 player, because you can only get 4 players on the screen. So you can go, if you go to the main menu, you can create up to 4 licenses. And when you go into 1 player, there you go into the list. You go Grand Prix, time trials, versus race, battle. Time trials, you can choose a character. Your character is Mario. Choose your kart. You can do automatic or manual. And you choose any kart, and then you choose one, and then you do the time trial. But with the 1 player Grand Prix, you can, of course 1 player, but when you enter it, you can do 50cc, which is karts only, 100cc which is bikes only, and 150cc with karts and bikes. And time trials unlock all those characters which you don't have. And on 2 players, or 3 or 4, it just splits the screen up. If you have 3 players, it's split into 4 slots. So you can add a Wii remote by clicking A. So you connect this remote. Alright, so we connect that remote on the screen and click OK. And you go battle, you go versus race, you can go team. And to change the rules, you go up to the top, it says rules. And you can go onto class, 50cc, 100cc, 150cc. And CPU will judge how, or you can turn off, CPU off, so it's just you and your friends. Basically, the CPU difficulty is just like how they drift better and how well they use their items. And you have vehicles, you can have all vehicles, just karts or just bikes. You can choose, you can use course. Your course means you choose, which means you just choose it at random, which means it just does a random count, or you can do an order, which means you select a Grand Prix from the start of any race on the actual thing, and yep. So we'll do say in order, and items you can do recommended. All items appear with a
I remember the
galaxy
time
frequency.
where we were like playing Mario Kart and you like beat me and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. My friend, cameraman's Tim's American cousin, is a bit of a weirdo.
Yeah, right. Like I might. He's
Okay,
like off
okay,
duty.
piss off, man. Okay, he's gone.
Piss off, cousin, you fat and gay slut.
Okay, there we go. Back to the video. Okay, items. You can do recommended, which is all items appear with balanced frequency. Frantic, high powerful items with a high frequency. Powerful items are hard to find in basic, or there's no items at all. Races is how many races you do to when you finish the actual race. So I recommend doing 5 because it's an even amount. So if you and your friend come, say you have 4 or only two races, if you like both get 2 races, one it's a tie, and then it goes down to who had the better time. So it's better to do 5, and then you click OK, and then you go, say we'll do team race, and so he'll choose Luigi,
This
and
is-
I'll
this-
choose Mario,
This is character selection.
and then you can choose your team, and then it shows you who's on your team. Okay, and then you choose your card, and then you can also choose this. And you when you choose your cup, since it's in order, you can start from any. So you can start from say the bottom. Click OK. Race it. And loads the game. Loads the race. You can start. It splits into 2 screens. If you hold the button as the 2 fades, you get a boost. And what the interesting thing about the teams, if there's a red and a blue team, if me and Tim are coming first and second and are on the same team, I can shoot a red shell at Tim, and if I'm a blue guy, so it has a blue sort of energy around it. So if that hits Tim, he won't get affected. It only red team's items will affect the blue team.
Let me do that bit.
All right. What else would you like to talk about the items,
Note
Tim?
that all things, if someone shoots you with the red shell in the same from the same team, like say example, first by what Henry just said, it won't affect you by any cause. So, and also if you send a blue shell from like example like 5th or 6th or 7th or 8th, like around that area, it would just simply like hit the nearest person that's on the other team to the front.
The highest. So if the red person is coming
highest
third, highest ranked other
team
player.
in the other team.
Yep.
Yes.
And to avoid blue shells, my friends, you need a mushroom. When the blue shell comes, it does a circle. It goes around 2 and bang hits you. You stop, or you can go really slow. And as the blue shell comes down, you hit the mushroom, and your guy should come out. And the blue shell, you should just miss the explosion area.
Can you do a demonstration for us, Henry?
Yes, I can. Okay, so I've got my Wii remote here, and we'll go 1 player.
This will be exciting, folks.
Okay, so we'll go in 150cc. Cut some bikes. Mario. I'll take the Wild Wing automatic, and I'll be doing the Flower Cup. You can watch that or just skip it. Like I said, if you click on it right when the thing goes into 2. So now. And you get a nice boost. when you're on a bike, you can flick the Wii remote up like this, and you do a wheelie. So you can just use your items. And in this track, you got to avoid the big ball thing. And you can actually shoot those guys, those little people. You can hold items behind you. And your guy will go, "Ooh, yeah," or whatever he does when your item hits another person.
He will say a certain saying when you release items, or when someone gets hit by those items behind you.
And when a cloud comes, if you get hit by a cloud, it will like start going zzz, 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 zzz. And then you can hit people on the other team.
But it must be on the other team and not on anyone else. It can't. No one else can be affected.
And it just makes you small if it electrocutes you. So I've got an unlimited mushroom, which is golden. You can use it as many times as you like.
Until it runs out. Until it stops.
Time runs out for it. You get about 10 seconds. Alright, so you can go on the grass and speed it and go up. And that's like sort of like a shortcut.
Why aren't they giving you any?
Because I'm in first place, Tim.
But you can still get red shells when you're in first place.
If I had a mushroom, I'd show you how to dodge the blue shell.
We'll just show you in the next one. So, folks, if you're watching, please skip the one that you just seen. Thank you.
Next race. All right. If you're not very good at Mario Kart, I recommend doing in time trials. You go to the very end track and you go down and practice on Rainbow Road on automatic. Then you can get into manual and start drifting. But if you have manual, I don't recommend using the Wild Wing because it doesn't turn very well when you're not drifting, and it's hard to use unless you're using automatic. And Coconut Mall is also a very beginner, so after you accomplish Coconut Mall, you should be able to do Rainbow Road.
Coconut Mall is a very large but very lovely place to go.
Alright, so again, press it as the 2 fades, press go, A or 2 depending on what you're using, and you have to go up the right elevator.
Always look for the right escalator. If it's going down, it will slow you down. If it's going up, so. And note, the first one will be up. You've got to look for the opposite one on the next escalator. So always go. So example, if it's on the right escalator.
Also, depending on what class it is.
If it goes on the right escalator, always go for the left one on the next, and then keep repeating the same process on each level.
Yep. I've just been squirted by a squid. Hit by a cow. Not the greatest Mario Kart player, but alright. And if you shake the remote, you do a trick. Use your item, and you get that item. You can buy a red shell. So this time, a person's gone up the wrong escalator. Alright, I got a red shell. Alright, they're in front of me. I shoot the red shell. I shoot. Hit their cart. And now spin out. Oh, and if you got any jump, you can just shake the remote. And you do a jump off it. You can go either way. You can go that way, shoot red shell up there. You go around this way. I've never actually been this way before, actually, so.
Neither have I. That's like the under version.
I've never been under there. Oh. Big dog.
Major dog. Scram, cousin. What the fuck? Get out, you American slang whore.
Alright, now my guys are big. I'm gonna just crush everyone. You can actually just
No,
run
that
them
big
over.
can crush anything.
Now I'm small. And it's from the Super Mario Bros. The music for the Being Big. I just found the shortcut for this track. It's like just there. Up the stairs. I just jumped over the item because I did a trick. So if you actually jump over it, you can just get that there. When you have a squid in your face, if you go over a speedo, your squid actually goes away, and you can come in. And if you come within the top 4, you'll go, oh yeah, oh yeah. And unlike the
and the next time he'll just go, oh.
Yeah. And also the point system is different. So you get points. So it's not like the original Mario Kart where it's like first gets 15. Sorry, you get like 5 points for coming first, 3 points for second, 1 point for third. Sorry, 2 points for third, 1 point for fourth, and then the rest get no points. It's from the top, so you come first, you get 15 points, and then it goes down to 1, and then when you come last, you get 0. So if you like do really good and then come like 9th, you still get points, because if you're coming first in all the races and the person that's coming second, then you come lower than 5th, you get you don't get the points and you just lose. So it's a much better point system, much easier game to play, and yeah, that's our game review for Mario Kart Wii. Thank you, and we'll do some couple more game reviews. The next couple of game reviews we're going to be doing is Dragon Ball Z 2, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
And then we'll be doing a review on Gears of War 2 and Gears of War 3, and Star Wars, Lego Star Wars 3.
And Star Wars The Force Unleashed, and Star Wars The Complete Saga.
And that's number 2, by the way, not number 1. Number 1's overrated. Jokes. Also, Henry, you have a message, don't you, about that weird guy with the Pokemon. You go, whatever you do,
don't watch Minakex, because he's a dick, okay?
And a bitchy horse like my cousin that was just here.
Yeah, like his cousin. And I love this sound. It's a special effects sound.
Well, folks, see you later.
River8687 out. Got it.